point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great.
What up, guys? So, guys, this is going to be basically a not a good live stream. It's going to be a sad one. There's been a missing boy. He was 5 in Alabama. And when I saw this right here kind of upset me, made me feel like I needed to go live. So, which today is not. It's supposed to be a good one, but you know, today's my birthday, so, you know, okay, my bad. 4. Thanks, mods. which there's complications with that one. So, but let's get into. I do have videos for y'all, and I want to know what y'all think about it. So I will have the call-in number. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Alright. So don't mind that one. I have that one up there for some reason. Okay. So he's 4. He lives in. I cannot pronounce his name. For some reason tonight. But he was last seen December the 21st of 2025. Which, what I was reading earlier, don't know if it's true or not. Let me go back a look quick. So I don't want to give you all the wrong information. And he was found today, for what I have heard of one of my moms can confirm me that. But looks like I do have videos. Trying to find the one I was going to do. Okay, so he did went missing on the 31st of December of last year. Which that was a few days ago. So that upsets me more. So the first video I wanted you to see is by the news company, but so they have, evidently it has been confirmed he has been found, which is it's not a good thing. But the story does touch my heart, so if you hear me crying, sorry about that one as well. So I'm gonna switch it over to the videos. Give me 1 second. And thank you, baby, on that one. So they have found him dead, deceased. So that is not a good one. So I'm gonna play this video and that we all can see it.
You know, we got a call about a missing 4-year-old. Turned out to be a missing 5-year-old. at 12:28 yesterday. Once law enforcement deputies got on the scene, they cleared the residents with RPS just to make sure that the children weren't hiding in the house. Once we were able to determine that the children weren't hiding inside the residence, we got our drones in the air, aviation support from Aaliyah, Jefferson County. So we've been working ground crews since about 1:15 and drones and aviation, using thermals and things of that nature. Used Donaldson K9s yesterday. We went all the way through the night to about 3 o'clock in the morning. The aviation went to refuel. We started back up this morning. This morning we had an overwhelming response of individuals from the community, surrounding communities, who wanted to come out and help search and help us find this missing 5-year-old. Now, as far as an update, obviously this morning when we briefed, we made sure that people understand the father has been charged. It's nothing to do with the connection of the missing child. It's something totally separate, but it's still a factor that is hindering our search. Okay, we have a search warrant for the property. That they're having to take care of some explosive devices before we can actually get inside the residence and start doing a thorough search. There has been.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
There's been evidence of explosive devices on the property during the search, and we have suspended the search for civilians. We've asked them to refrain from searching at this time until we're able. We have identified at least 8 other potential explosive devices. We do not believe that they're charged, but I cannot say that to be sure until they're examined by the FBI bomb and explosives team. So we've got those 8 spots that's across the street marked and identified, waiting on them to assess the situation.
And do you guys have any kind of indication on why these explosive devices may have been on the property to begin with?
The father's prior military. It's just something that neighbors have said they've been hearing explosions for weeks now. They didn't really know where it was coming from. The morning before the report came in, one of the neighbors reported that they heard an explosion about 4 a.m. that morning. They just didn't know where it came from. Can't say that that's in any kind of connection to the missing child. I will say this, that we've been going on now well over 24 hours of looking for the child, and we have not gotten really any indication of the child being in the woods. We've got no thermal, no imagery from the helicopter and drones. Ground searches hasn't revealed anything to my knowledge. If it has, it's nothing that Instant Command has made me aware of at this time. But other than the potential for explosive devices found on the other side of the roadway from the original property that we started at.
And are those 8 devices, are they near any homes, or is there any concern for the people who live on those?
Wooded areas. Yes.
Sheriff, you mentioned that the civilian search has been suspended, or law enforcement still out?
So right now it's law enforcement, first responders, fire departments. We're still doing our stuff. As far as just the citizens and volunteers that's come to volunteer, we're going to put that to a halt for right now.
Are you asking for anything? I know you're not asking for volunteers right now, but is there food donations, water donations, anything people can do to support them?
Yeah, so we do have a group of volunteers here that are accepting food, trying to make sure that everybody's here that's fed and hydrated throughout this process. And like I said, it's been an overwhelming response. Everybody's concerned about this child. Obviously, when you talk about the last 24 hours, the weather conditions and things of that nature, for it to be a 5-year-old out there is very concerning. And
I want to ask you about the dog that the child was reported to be seen with. You mentioned that the last time the dog had been seen on a neighbor's camera was the 26th. Can you kind of just clarify that for me?
Yes, so the K9 has not been located as well, so the K9 is still missing. Talking to one of the neighbors, as that dog showed up pretty much every day on their game cameras at their corn feeder. The last time that he has the dog on his camera was on the 26th, the afternoon of the 26th.
And you mentioned at the beginning about children, so were there other children in the home with the father?
No, it was just the brother.
Okay,
It's
so
2 brothers, yeah, age 5 and 6.
And I know that the parents are separated. Did the father have custody of the children? Was he just taking care of them for the holiday?
Yeah, to my knowledge, the custody situation was the father got 5 days of custody a year.
And has he been cooperative? Has he said anything throughout this?
I can't speak on that. You know, the FBI did an interview last night. Obviously, they will follow up once we get our timeline and everything in order. Where they'll do some more in-depth interviews and see what we can come up with.
So are they getting cold again overnight? Is there any other plans to use those thermal drones again?
Yes. So the aviation landed. They're bringing their helicopter out of Montgomery to get started back up with the air searches and thermal searches. Yes.
Can you give us an idea of the number of resources that are here? Like, do you know how many total law enforcement? We're seeing a lot of different departments.
Yeah. So I mean, we've got agencies from just the ones I've seen, and I'm sure there's some here that I haven't seen. We have the FBI here, we have SBI here, we have Aaliyah here. We have Summerton Police here, Jasper Police Department, Adamsville Police Department, Jasper PD. Just locally, I don't know outside in the Jefferson County what agencies that we have here. I've seen some Jefferson County deputies earlier.
We saw some connections to Florida on the mom's side. So is the boy from here, or is he from Florida?
No, the boys, the mother, from my knowledge, moved to Florida about a year ago, and the dad gets visitations. Like I said, my understanding of the visitations is 5 days per year.
I know the father that's been charged, you mentioned that there's no connection to disappearance. Is there any indications of a criminal element to this disappearance, or is it still too early in the investigation?
It's still too early to say one way or the other. Obviously, the concern is, as you can see, the resources that we have put into searching, the amount of people that we have had out searching, the grid patterns that we have searched. When you take the ground searching plus the air searches, the fact that we haven't found the child is concerning.
At this point, is it still a search, or is it turning more toward?
We're still going to remain optimistic, and we're going to call it a search.
And you mentioned that there were 8 explosive devices.
This
Alright, so guys, that video is over. I wonder what your opinion, what y'all's opinions of this case, cause there's multiple stuff going on, stuff like that. So, call line is on. So, and I am going to not, so let me put his picture back up there. Let me take that off. Put that on. Turn that off. Okay. Come on, stream. There it is. There, that's the one I wanted. So I just wonder what y'all think about this. Now guys, I want to say this now. Please protect your kids. As I am getting into this, there's more cases coming up on my channel. I'm going to start my own investigation channel on my Facebook, stuff like that. This right here hurts me. This hurts me, especially a day like it is today. This hurts. But guys, I wanted to put this out there. Please, if they go miss, get help. But guys, I want to say this now. Thank you for supporting my channel. There is another one coming up at the wall as well. That's going to be a new game. It's going to be a 5-hour game, so y'all can stay tuned to that. That starts at 9 o'clock CST time. Come join me. What it, guys? So, see y'all later. Thanks. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. And Happy New Year's.
Moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain